Hello, everyone. Um, my name is Angela, and welcome to Light Inside Intuitive Tarot. Um, Once again, I am new to YouTube here doing tarot, but I've been doing tarot for a while. Today, I'm getting ready to do a general love reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. We'll be doing a Celtic cross here, and I am utilizing the Light Seers deck here. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. All of the other information will be in the description of the video. Okay, Spirit, please show me the situation here for Taurus. Okay, so we have the World card. So it looks like a cycle probably ending. Show me the obstacle here that's crossing. We have the Ace of Wands, and it's in the reverse. Show me the recent past here. We have the Seven of Wands in the reverse, so it looks like maybe some guards were probably let down. Higher Self is the Seven Pentacles in reverse, so maybe looking at something from a new perspective, knowing that things aren't probably progressing the way that you want them to progress. Show me what's here in the surrounding subconscious here. Ooh, so many things. But we have the Empress here. So in your subconscious, it looks like there's something that you actually do want to nurture. What's in the near future here, please? Ooh, three things come out for the near future. You have the Nine of Wands with the Six of Cups in the reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So it looks like you kind of want to still take a chance towards something. Probably dealing with a past person here. And maybe looking back kind of on things, how things maybe didn't work out the way you wanted to work, and maybe there's a feeling of things not moving in the direction that you wanted to go with this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. But we'll see when we clarify. Show me what's in the hopes and fears, please, Spirit. So we have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So this seems like this is more so of a hope. Maybe kind of revisiting something that didn't completely end the way that you wanted it to end. Show me what's in the surrounding energy that Taurus may or may not be aware of, please. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So like I said, it do seems like you probably want to maybe move forward, take some type of action here. And like I said, you have the Ace of Wands in the reverse crossing the situation here, but we'll see. Give me the advice, please. So the Magician in the reverse, and give me the potential outcome here. So the Eight of Swords. So it still looks like there'd be a lot of thought put into something here. At the bottom of the deck, though, we have the Tower in the reverse. So no sudden changes or anything taking place here. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify the World for the current situation. So it looks like maybe a cycle has ended here with someone. Why is the World here? So the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So maybe things weren't able to get out to some type of practical start here. What else, please? More. Yeah, so this does look like this was a relationship. A relationship where things probably ended. It could have been a relationship, a marriage with this Hierophant here. And Six of Wands. So you have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, the Hierophant, along with the Six of Wands, clarifying the world here, which is letting us know that a cycle probably ended here because things didn't really get off to the right kind of start. And it looks like that Maybe you or the other party both decided to go ahead and move on. And the obstacle here that you have crossing you is the Ace of Wands. And so the Ace of Wands can speak to um, it could speak to some news or wanting to start some type of new beginning, go towards it maybe fast or passionately. But it's in the obstacle position and it's in the reverse. So it could be a blockage here. So why is this Ace of Wands here? Wow, you have the Magician and the Ace of Cups. Um, so it looks like you trying to manifest some type of new love beginning, and you actually want to go towards this, but there's some heartache attached here. There's some heartache attached here that still needs to be uh, addressed, and this is possibly why this is in the obstacle position, because it's still halting you from moving forward or taking this chance. Now here in the recent past, you have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. So where you may have been guarded, it looks like you probably kind of let your guards down, or really probably maybe even given up on something. Show me this Seven of Wands, please. Watch the Seven of Wands here for Taurus, please. So we have the Queen of Cups. So yeah, this could be something, yeah, like I said, you let your guards down. You could definitely still have a lot of emotions here, but more so you have taken the time to not express them, to keep those emotions to yourself. Yeah, because we have the Page of Cups here. So it still looks like that there's something that you possibly wanted to go after, some type of situation that you definitely walked away from. You had the Devil in the reverse, so it could also be a little bit of self-sabotage here, but it's something that you have kind of detached yourself from. Now your higher self is the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So the Seven of Pentacles, like I said, can speak to progress, waiting. It looks like it, you know, your higher self is telling you don't wait anymore, don't wait anymore for something to just grow. So we'll see. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? So you have the Eight of Cups in the reverse, the Moon, and the Sun. So really what I'm getting from this, with this being at your higher self, there is something that you want to go back towards. This is, like I said, I was kind of seeing that this was something that you possibly walked away from here, because you have the Five of Pentacles here and you also have the Eight of Cups here in the reverse. So something that you tried to walk away from that wasn't actually giving you emotional fulfillment the way that you wanted. Things have maybe come to light now and being revealed to you, and you could also possibly dealing with a Leo here. But you have the Sun card in the reverse, and so for this to be clarifying the Seven of Pentacles, is letting me know that there is maybe some action that do need to be taken, you know, to stop waiting around, to kind of go back to uh, this past love situation. Now you have the Empress here in your subconscious, so there's some type of new beginning, something you wanna nurture here. Show me this the Empress, please. Okay, so with the Empress, you have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, the Ace of Swords in the reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles once again in the reverse. So you want to nurture something, but you may be a bit hesitant to do it because you might not feel like things will grow. There's still some clarity. There's still some clarity that needs uh, to be brought to the forefront here, and it may be that the timing may not be right with this Wheel of Fortune here in the reverse, or you feel that the timing is not right, but you have a desire to do this because this is clarifying this Empress. Excuse me. Now, what's coming up in the near future, you have this Nine of Wands, once again with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, and the Six of Cups. So this is showing me that you still may be a bit guarded against something, but you might take a chance towards this past thing that probably didn't end right, or that there were some emotions that wasn't still expressed there, and the situation didn't go the way that you wanted it to go. And so it's giving me an idea that you will go towards this, but still probably be a bit guarded. So please show me. Yes, this is something you're going to stop thinking about so much. And maybe take some action towards. Yeah, something that you stopped giving thought to for a little while, that you didn't go towards with any type of emotional offer, because you have the Knight of Cups here in the reverse and the Queen of Swords. So like I said, it looks like you'll take a different approach to it as well. With the Queen of Swords here in the reverse, usually this is the queen that it carries the energy of speaking the truth, going straight forward at something. Will cut anything off. This is the queen that knows all of the truth, but it can also speak to the way that you communicate here, which can sometimes not be in a very positive way. And so with this being in the reverse, it looks like that you being in the reverse, and it's clarifying this Nine of Wands with the Six of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, kind of lets us know that you will take a different approach in moving forward here. Now, in your hopes and fears, like I said, you have the Ten of Swords here. Not for sure if you can want to, hopefully you could actually see this right here. Well, probably not, but anyway, you have the Ten of Swords here in your hopes and fears. Now I feel like this is more so in your hopes, because like I said, I see here that you kind of want to let your guards down and go back towards something that you walked away from, or you want to give this another go. This is something that has been in your mind a lot. So why is this Ten of Swords here? Right, so the King of Swords is usually a person that is, the King of Swords, the Tower, a person that's usually divorced, very strong-willed, and use everything with complete logic. And you have this here in the reverse with the Tower in the reverse, as well as the Three of Wands. So it's like this idea of waiting to move towards something. I'm seeing here that is kind of going away. You have a lot of things here that's showing that you want to take a lot of action. The Seven of Pentacles here in the reverse, the Ten of Swords, and you also have the Four of Pentacles here in the reverse. Also with this Three of Wands clarifying on top of here, letting me know that you're moving more so to a stage of where you actually want to take some type of action here. You no longer are waiting on something, and this is with something that didn't quite end the way that you wanted it to end, so I feel like this is more so your hopes, not your fears. Now, the energy that is surrounding you that you may not be aware, the energy that's in your environment, is the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Once again, the Four of Pentacles is a miser, a penny pincher, someone that usually hold back. But when this is in the reverse, it's more so that you're not trying to stay grounded on one particular single thing, and you might actually be more so prone to take action or move forward with something. Now, why is this Four of Pentacles here, please, for Taurus? So you have the Two of Swords. So you've been kind of in your head about some things, or about a decision. Okay. And we have the Seven of Cups with the Knight of Wands. So yes, you've been thinking about or the energy around you about maybe wanting to take some type of action towards something, and you kind of, like I said, still want to move at this fast. I see a lot of wands here on the board, which is also showing me, even though this is something that you want to do, the type of action that you want to take, you think about it quite often, and it could cause you some confusion here with this Seven of Cups, some confusion, some things. You have a lot of thoughts in your head around this. Now, for the advice for you, you have the Magician. So why is the Magician here? But it's in the reverse. So it's calling you to still take some thought. And be careful not to self-sabotage here, because the Magician can be making some action, trying to manifest something, but I think it's being called here to tell you to be cautious of how you're trying to proceed forward. It's very clear here that there's some action that want to be taken towards a past relationship or something that ended, because I'm not really seeing new energy here. I'm seeing something that's on your mind, with a cycle that has closed out with something, and it's like that you want to revisit it. And this was something that caused some heartbreak here. And you have the Magician here, but you have it here in the reverse. So even though you're trying to manifest and go back towards this is something that you want to more so take your time with, and make sure that you don't self-sabotage. Now, show me the Magician. Yes. So you have the World in reverse and the Seven of Swords. So yes, when going back to, when you're trying to go back around to this cycle that ended with the Ten of Cups, you want to make sure that you're not self-sabotaging, and that you are not distorting the actions that can be taken towards getting back to this Ten of Cups here. See, this is something that didn't quite end the way that you wanted it to end, even though we're looking at a cycle has ended here. This is something that I can see that you want to revisit, but the advice here is to be a bit cautious in the way that you're going to, and be a little bit more strategic in the way that you're going towards getting back to this Ten of Cups, this happiness. Now, the potential outcome here is the Eight of Swords, and it is in the upright. So it's not more so of an action card. It's more so of being in your head thinking, but making sure that you're not actually trapping yourself in your own thoughts. Now, why is this Eight of Swords here? Yeah, you have the Nine of Wands in the reverse, the Six of Cups in the reverse. And this is the second time you got the Six of Cups here in the reverse. So you could definitely be dealing with a soulmate, but you're definitely dealing with someone from the past. And you have the Six of Swords in the reverse. So you'll be more so in some thought, but more so also kind of letting your guards down and thinking about this past relationship that didn't move the way that you wanted it to move. However, it is something that I see that you'll go back to, but making sure that you be cautious, because if not, you don't want to go back towards a conflicting type of situation that you may have dealt with in the past, if you don't proceed carefully. So and you have the Justice at the bottom. This also could be clarifying here. This Tower in reverse. So some things haven't changed yet. And I also feel like this is also saying don't make any sudden moves. The overall energy for the read was the Tower in reverse. So not making any sudden moves. So I'm going to close this reading out with the Moonology here for you. Give me one, please, for Taurus. Okay. So yeah, I can definitely see that so you have a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra here. So a new romantic cycle begins. And like I said, I could see that this situation you're dealing with is a past situation where a cycle actually closed out here, that you possibly want to revisit. So all I can say is make the best decisions here, and approach it differently. I hope that this reading resonated with some of you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Like I said, I am new here to YouTube, and I will be posting videos every week. If there's any questions, comments, I'm open to them all, regardless if they're positive or negative, because I do really like your feedback. And if you have any questions for me, all of my contact information is below in the video. Thank you so much, and have a good day.